Welcome back, everyone, to some more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Today we are continuing on where we left off, and we are about to return to Lou in a minute here. We just finished a pretty impactful mission, I'm assuming, where we found the gardener, the person that has been giving Fabian his dreams, I guess. We confronted him. We also went into underground Seattle for a little bit, which was pretty cool. And now at this point, we're just kind of returning. We just came up from the elevator that was all the way down in the underground section. They brought us back up. We're about to go talk to Lou, and that's pretty much where we're at. So with that said, let me make sure everything's good here, and we will begin. Which I think we are just about ready now. But let's see what we have here. I have kind of... Oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Hold on one sec. Uh-oh. I see it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I see it struggling. Alright, we should be good now. Yeah, I was really struggling for a second there. Oh boy. Let me just check this. Okay, we'll just go like this then. There's that replay buffer.
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs, mostly, but Tolly's losing eyes, ears...
And not his mouth. Pity.
Now is not the time.
Safia.
Everyone's
Prince Ryong.
here.
I did not expect to see you here.
Fire!
Ah, wonderful.
Just in time, Sheriff. Situation's escalated, so I've called in all hands. Tolly filled us in on the I.A.O. He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade Breach. The I.A.O. are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
What we need is a show of strength. Take their leader's head, this mother hen. Show both them and the restless anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense. You agree with me, don't you, Fire?
Well, what's your reasoning? Let's ask everybody.
I would know more of your reasoning, Lou.
Why, darling, I'm talking about symbols. Stalin, Mussolini, Hitler. Figureheads. Take the head off the snake, and what's really left? The body shrivels, and its corpse sends a message. The vermin then scatter, and when they do, you pick them off at your leisure, one by one.
Vermin? You don't mean the Anarchs? You assume the snake isn't a Hydra, and that Anarchs can be easily intimidated.
Because it isn't. And they can. You forget they're communists.
Hold on now, Lou. Hold on now.
What are your concerns, Safia?
Ugh.
Hunters wiped out London, Anarch and Camarilla alike. Provoke them, underestimate them. Thanks to the brands, the Thin Bloods will be hit first and hardest.
Good riddance.
After them, the Nosferatu. Anyone with a tell.
Time they return to their sewers.
And the rest of us will follow. Safia.
And
We should hear
Ryong.
what our prince has to say on the matter.
Ryong, dear.
A gun targets whatever direction you point it, and this is an arms race. We still have renegade anarchs. We have to consider whether the I.A.O. could be a valuable tool.
Respectfully, Prince, this is no gun. The hunters, This is wildfire. Once lit, you can't control the blaze.
Well, this is a first. I have to say, I agree with your little stooge. All you need is a little intimidation. A head in the hand, after all, is better than a blaze in the bush.
Okay. I don't trust, first of all, I don't trust the I.A.O. Second of all, you can't underestimate that. Yeah, I don't know. They all make good points, I guess. What's up, Carl? I went as the, what was it, Lemire? I always forget the name. I keep wanting to say Lumiere, but I think it's Lemire. Everyone has a point.
In my opinion,
Don't let them do this. Please, my love. Think of the Thin Bloods. Think of Dolly.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? Surely just one Tremere representative is quite enough.
Tremere.
Let her tinker with her projects, I say. Keep a dog too long from its bone, and it's liable to whine.
She's here because I wanted her. But that's no excuse for bad manners. You were saying, Fire?
I was saying everyone has a point.
I think the prince is wise, and both Lou and Safia have provided sage counsel.
Fire.
Now is not the time for diplomacy.
Wait.
Ryong.
Whoa. Hold on. What? I said everyone has a point. Wait, go back. Unless if I only went down 3 times. Alright, let me catch up again. I didn't agree with that.
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs.
And
Now,
Safia, Prince Ryong, I did not expect to see you here.
Fire.
just in
yeah.
Tali filled us in on the I.A.O. He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade Breach.
The I.A.O. are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
what we need is show both them and the restless anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense. You agree with me, don't you, Fire?
I'm just gonna ask
I would
everybody
Why, take
again,
the
just
vermin, then
because
scatter, and when they do, you pick them off at your leisure.
that's what we
one
initially did.
by one.
Vermin? You don't mean the anarchs?
You assume the snake isn't a hydra, and that anarchs can be easily intimidated.
Because it isn't. And they can...
What are your concerns, Safia?
Ugh.
Thanks
Good
off
time.
and
We should hear what our prince has to say on the matter.
Ryong, dear.
A gun targets whatever direction you point it, and this is an arms race. We still have renegade anarchs. We have...
Respectfully, Prince, this is no gun. The hunters, This is wildfire. Once lit, you can't control the blaze.
Well, this all...
Yeah, so now I'm a little bit more like... I kind of wanted to say these hunters are no threat. I'm gonna say everyone has a point
In my
again.
opinion,
Don't let them do this. Please, my love. Think of the Thin Bloods. Think of Dolly.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? Surely just one Tremere representative is quite enough. Let her tinker with her projects, I say. Keep a dog too long from its bone, and it's liable to whine.
She's here because I wanted her. But that's no excuse for bad manners. You were saying, Fire?
What if I say these hunters are no threat?
I have dealt with these hunters personally, more than once. I can do so again.
Fire!
Ryong, our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Fire put down one threat this very night, and in much the same way. A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener, the leader of a Sabbat cell.
You found them.
Our sheriff can deal with this I.A.O. the same way.
No. No. No!
Ryong, dear, give us the room, will you? And take your dog. Fire and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
Okay, I don't know who. I'm going back again. Because that's not what I'm trying to say. It's a very clear miscommunication on who I'm trying to do. I don't understand. What? I don't know how much of a difference this makes, but...
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs.
And
Now,
Safia, Prince Ryong.
I'm trying to
I did not
align with
expect to see you
Safia,
here.
but it doesn't tell me,
Fire.
like, what is what. Like,
just sit Tali
the
filled us
first
in
one I
on
would
the
consider
I.A.O. He's
the
searching for a base
I.A.O.
of
working
operations
for
as we
Ryong.
speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade Breach.
The I.A.O. are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
what we need. Show both them and the restless anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense
Because
is a
what
good
I just
offense.
said makes,
You
like,
agree
it
with
seems
me,
like
don't you,
she
Fire?
agreed with that. And that's not
would-
Why
what
take
I'm
a
trying
vermin,
to
then
do.
scatter, and when they do, you pick them off at your leisure, one by one.
I'm stun locked right now.
Vermin? You don't mean the Anarchs?
You assume the snake isn't a hydra.
I wish it would
and
tell
that
you,
anarchs can
like,
be easily
oh,
intimidated.
blah, blah, blah will like
Because-
this, or blah, blah, blah won't like this, or who you're
What are your
aligning with.
concerns, Safia?
Ugh,
But I think I'm
good
talking
rough time.
And
to...
We should hear what our prince has to say on the matter.
Ryong, dear.
A gun targets whatever direction you point it, and this is an arms race. We still have renegade anarchs. We have
respectfully, Prince, this is no gun. The hunters, This is wildfire. Once lit, you can't control the blaze.
Well, this is a first.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Everyone has a point, and then I'm gonna go, do not underestimate
In
them.
my opinion,
Don't let them do this. Please, my love. Think of the Thin Bloods. Think of Dolly.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? Sure, let her.
You were saying, Fire?
Do not underestimate the hunters.
I have dealt with hunters. I did not survive this long by underestimating them.
Thank you.
There we go.
I'm not asking you to underestimate them. Ryong, our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Fire put down one threat this very night. And in
Okay, I
much
think it's the same
way.
thing.
A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener, the leader of a Sabbat cell.
You found them.
Our sheriff can deal with this I.A.O. the same way.
No. No.
Ryong, dear, give us the room, will you? And take your dog. Fire and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
Yeah, it looks like it played out the same.
You did well.
I'm thinking too large. What's up, Bryce? Rhea Visions?
Are you free of the visions?
I heard him cry out. The gardener. And now, nothing. I feel less burdened. As if a steel pin has been removed. This is promising. More than promising. All thanks to you, my hero. But you're troubled, child. Come, rest your head. Tell Mama Lou what burdens you.
I am beyond you in years and in strength.
Really? Shall we just be two old souls together then, considering why these knights have changed so much?
I thought the mark would be destroyed with him.
Curious. A delayed effect, perhaps?
Or something has been left undone.
Such is often the way.
Who was the gardener to you?
Someone who needed to be tucked away, somewhere they could not cause further inconvenience. But that was the past, which, thanks to you, is now behind us. I see no need to linger.
Did you know what the gardener was when you imprisoned him? That he was Sabbat?
I smoked out the last nest back in 1889. At least I thought I did. If he was with them, he was awfully quiet about it, and so terribly well-mannered.
What do you have against Safia? Truly. Is there something I should know?
Oil and water, dear. Nothing to do with clan, I assure you. The Tremere usurper thing, how your kind came by the gift, is a thing of the past. Stolen or otherwise. No. Safia has always been, well, more like cattle than kindred. It's like watching a circus lion jump through hoops. I find it pitiful, wretched, ugh, repulsive. Besides, it's the way she looks at me. It makes me feel seen, and not in a good way.
Thank you for indulging me. I have taken up enough of your time.
Darling, we were only just getting started. But I suppose you deserve a rest. After all, tomorrow night you rid us of the I.A.O. Cut their head off. Meet with Tolly. He'll point you where to go. I trust you will show your usual loyalty.
The pathways of... Oh, wow. Jeez, we got so many points there. What the? It's still going. All right, I'm grabbing this one. Resilience. Okay, there's another side quest there. Yeah, I've kind of made the decision to not do any more side quests, unfortunately, because they haven't been worth doing at this rate. I'm gonna save my side quest time for the Outer Worlds too.
Ashes. No rest for the wicked, eh, Fire?
A little rest, given that it is almost dawn.
Yes. How to handle the hunters is worth sleeping on. I don't like how Lou was back there. Struck me as... I don't know.
Something about cats and cream?
Yeah, just what is her game?
Yeah, I was a little sus back there. Hold on. Made it. Someone's having a party.
To sleep. Perchance not to dream, I guess. He's gone. Whoever he was.
You're about to progress the story. Incomplete side quests will be unavailable when you return to the streets of Seattle. Yeah, that's fine. I guess it tells you that each time.
Didn't think I'd be here again.
Okay, and we're back at the garden.
Gotta say, it's a treat to see the sun.
Fabian.
Huh? What? Oh. Fire. Heck. Well, hello to you too, then.
How is this still here?
It's a construct, I suppose. A memory in your head. In our head. Like we're telling each other a story. Even after the gardener is gone. I wonder why he kept sending me back into those memories, those dreams. A tale told for an audience to digest. Oh.
Oh.
And he said she was his grandmother. Can you believe it? I was right about the buck teeth.
His grandmother? In that outfit? Oh, heavens. Oh, my boy, it never ceases to amaze me how these things land at your door.
You ever seen a motion picture? I have a notion that you spread enough of them out there into the world, have enough minds watching. Oh, we are such storytelling animals, right? It's a resonance thing. Minds fizzing and popping, all tuned to the same notes. We believe so hard as a species, we start acting the roles we're convinced we should have.
I guess I can appreciate that. The world is stranger than anyone thinks. But tell me, how do your investigations proceed?
The killer's gone public. There was only so much time we could spend covering it up. Papers got hold of it. They're calling him the Rebar killer.
In my opinion, there's very little that a concerted effort by the Camarilla can't cover up.
You think someone leaked it?
It would not surprise me.
Wonder who gets something out of that.
Fear is a powerful thing. Don't even start that sentence, my boy.
Right? Sure. Yep. Gotta say, I'm stumped. We have a hunter. Mortal, I think. But I'm not even sure about that. More than mortal. Incredibly strong. Can sneak up on kindred, stake them just like that. Has a heck of a jewelry supplier. And access to a building yard.
It strikes me, my boy, that this is one of your stories.
How do you mean?
A tale told for an audience to digest. Has anyone seen this killer? Does he even exist?
Now that's an interesting thought.
Well, hello, you two.
Safia, take a seat.
Safia.
How did the experiment go with the monkey?
Ape, Fabian. She's a great ape. You'd be amazed. But no luck. Which is what I expected. We're just going to have to try again. How's your night been? Anything interesting?
Fabian was just telling me his ideas on this Rebar killer, as the public are calling him.
Well, that's inaccurate for a start. It isn't Rebar that kills them. Kindred are arguably already dead. If you want to be picky, you could say final death happens when the head comes off. As for mortals, Rebar through the chest would certainly give them a bad few moments. But again, the head is the clincher.
The curse of a vivid imagination. I can just feel it. An iron stake bursting out of me, or that crack as my head comes off. Makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else.
How is the court handling Rosalind's death?
Lou is devastated, of course.
Genuinely?
Well, even I can't tell that. But remember, this has hit her in the pocket as much as the heart. Rosalind was the brains. She had all the court's dealings at her fingertips, and this is a blow.
I'm helping where I can, but Lou does not like me. It makes things difficult.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to do without the boss.
I can understand that. This is a difficult task for you alone.
What task?
To maintain the Masquerade. This city grows so fast, and I worry technology will outstrip us all. It will not be easy.
Oh. Well, we'll help where we can. We have to. You're protecting our existence, Fabian.
Isaac's a loss, right?
Big time. He was the way Rosalind and Lou kept tabs on Seattle, and kept tabs on their tabs in the gin joints and cat houses. There's no doubt this will be a setback, but the city has seen worse, as has Lou. At least it didn't burn down this time. My apologies. There's something I want to check on. I'll take my leave.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. I've just realized I have something I want to ask of our esteemed prince. About the art of storytelling and the invention of the mythic. Good night, Safia. Fabian, mind you take care of her.
You mean take care or take care? Need some help?
Do you need help?
I'll see you both later.
We never really get the chance to talk, do we?
Given all that's happened, what are you doing now?
At the moment, the prince has me looking into the formulation of our liquor substitutes. Seeing if I can find a way to enhance them or make them more addictive. Chemistry or blood alchemy. She doesn't care which.
More bang for her buck. I get it.
I have a space in the basement of the glacier. It is not the most ideal for study.
I know this is a personal thing, but you and Gideon, are you an item?
Fabian.
It's just, I never heard of two kindred being like that. I thought that after the embrace, everything changed. I'd like to say that night was the last time we both saw him. But that's not true, is it? There it was, all along. And I knew it, and I didn't know I knew.
Gideon was the gardener.
Oh yes, that is clear, isn't it? We never did find his body, but we did close the case.
Wait.
Lou called him a minor irritant, an historical footnote. It was her. She did this to him.
I can't remember. I found evidence. I closed the case. No. It's gone, Fire. Nothing left in the old noggin.
It will come back.
That's what worries me.
Okay, so we're going to the tower then to meet up with Tali. So Gideon was? Oh, or
Hate
Tali's
to tell you
here.
this, sweetness, but your beauty sleep has had zero effect.
What?
I'm just wasted on you, aren't I? Hope you're feeling hungry with a side order of homicidal, because you got a dinner date with some tasty, tasty hunters. You know Silky's bar? Go down the alley opposite. Bingo, Castle Fuckenstein. They've got a mast up on a building nearby. Best take it out first so no one can squeal. But I've talked to Ryong and we agree. The cleanest trick is to get in and trash all their Seattle intel. Or as I call it, do unto them what some jackass did unto Willem. I know Lou wants their mother hen pulped, but that'll put the shit among the pigeons. If you meet her, be careful. We don't want them pissed enough to bring in a whole flock of mother cluckers. This is important, Fire. The I.A.O. are not a joke. Take her down a peg. Don't take her out.
Understood. I will handle their leader carefully.
Tell her a big fuck you from me, too.
We don't do ghost stories. Okay.
Take down
Neutralize the
communication tower, then
I.A.O.
sneak in.
radio mast.
Like stealing cheese from a mousetrap. Mind you, after all we've been through, I think we can handle this.
How's the game? It's been good. I mean, it's straightforward for the storyline. It's fun. I'm enjoying it overall.
Did I feed the cat?
There's some things I wish it did a little bit differently. I wish it was more of an RPG, but at the same time, I do still enjoy a linear, straightforward game. With some choices, like... Jeez.
glass there is a big old middle finger to the court, ain't it? Let's take it down.
It's so damn cold up here.
I'd still rather be here than down in the sewers.
Sounds like some shipping on down there. A literal bloodbath. Some kind of crazy
Be grateful we got signed here.
I'll take keeping a comms tower running over getting my face ripped off.
So do friendly ass contact. You're in my shot!
How am I being spotted?
Possible eyes on.
Huh?
Contact! Engaging close range. Help! Engaging directly.
What?
Gotta visualizing target.
More on them after the job's done. God is on our side.
No way now to scream for help from their buddies.
You seem to turn up in all the wrong places.
Mother hen.
Agent Latoya Baker. The lead went dry, but triangulated signals led us to the underground and, curiously, to you. I'll see you soon. Fire.
What signal was this Baker tracking then to find you in the underground? Oh, Nix, and that telephone. These folks know their stuff.
Get over to Harbor Island. The running and jumping between buildings does feel pretty good each time.
Well, here we are. Let's, encourage the hunters to leave. Politely, of course.
What's the story about? Finding out why you have a guy in your head named Fabian and why you have a mark on your arm. It's the ultimate goal. Oh.
They are armed to the teeth.
Teeth are my speciality.
They spotted me already? Dude, that's crazy.
Sector clear. Weapons!
Oh.
Whoops, guess we rattled them.
Reloading!
Yeah, just a little bit.
Deploying!
Okay. Oh, they know. Oh, now they know.
Patrol passing Omega Beta. Contact! I'm on my way.
Hold.
Assistance! Reloading!
Each class has a different type of like combat for their punches and stuff. So with the Tremere, he kind of does like finger guns, I guess, because it's supposed to be more of the ranged class in a way. What's up, Zach? Oh, we need to destroy the generators.
Safia was right. Killing the queen might summon the swarm. But what else is there to be done?
Oh, I see.
By all means, look for me. But you should know. I am just one node in a vast global
Patrol
network.
pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
If I go dark, they will know. And they will come.
Checking for targets.
It already has a name. Operation London Calling. Something to think about.
Attack them. No! Shoot. I need feed.
Assistance! Arms open. Assistance!
This is so chaotic right now. Yo, E-Monster, thank you for the follow. Okay, I think we calmed down.
Yellow status.
Oh.
Hostile location unknown.
Wonton, thank you for that. What's up, Zach? Okay, we got 2 more generators to take down.
Checking in. No sign of incursion.
Have them go attack them instead. Another one down.
Max Muldoon, African-American kid, locks, nose piercing.
Ah, that's not good.
We learned a lot before he dropped off the radar. Not long after he was seen in beauty. Does your kind still have
Yellow status.
protection over the young?
Hostile location unknown.
Do you still feel at all?
Max, he certainly seems to know a lot.
An empty threat toward a hostage she does not even possess.
Well, if she's tossing out threats, then I guess we're making her nervous.
Not gonna lie, you make this game look fun. I mean,
ready for imminent engagement.
That's good. I'm getting a little chaotic right now, but I appreciate it. I do think it is like, it's got issues, right? I think there's definitely a lot of stuff here that's not great, but at the same time, I still think there's a lot of fun to be had.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
That possession ability is probably one of the best abilities I could have gotten. And now we can also do this.
Yellow status. Hostile location unknown.
Oh, they can detect. Oh,
Code red. Code red. Agent down.
Hunger.
I'm not sure, Ego. I think like that 20 hours or so.
Good work. My money said we'll find that door wide open.
We can keep this up.
Here's something I've noticed you might find interesting. The easiest monsters to catch are and someone is disfiguring Seattle's vampires. Offering them up in the hope we'll leave the rest of you alone. That's not happening. Once we found them, we'll find you. Unless we can reach an understanding.
I think I have to get to the other side. Combat does look crazy. It reminds me of the Darkness. You know, that's what it actually makes me think of too, especially when I use those blades, like the blood dagger things. It reminds me a lot of the Darkness, which I don't think I ever played the first one, but I played the second one.
So, strategy? Mother Hen can't be too far away.
I'm withholding judgment.
Suspected blank body notes 2021.
For now.
I need more health badly. Blank body Juliet whiskey 19 notes. A lot of shotguns in here. Cell phone records. Oh.
All quiet. No sign of the target.
Area transfer notes. Name Jordan Lee.
Situation normal. Resuming patrol. Sector clear. Checking in. No sign of incursion. No sign of the target.
Rest in pieces.
Nice. There we go. Doing a little bit faster paced.
Still withholding that judgment? Time's a-coming.
I will see what Baker has to say for herself.
Blank body SG-23.
Blank bodies don't feel the cold like we do. Stay alert.
What they call us blank bodies?
All quiet. No sign of the target.
Oh man. I feel like there's going to be some sort of intel in here. Oh, there we go. What's one of the most scariest games? For me personally, probably, I don't know, maybe like Resident Evil. That's usually as scares, like the worst it gets for me. Oh, I see why they've got a lot of guns in here now. Here we go.
Keep fighting! Required holding for a clear shot!
Entering CQC! Casualty!
Closing in!
Lighting him up! Can't go right! Agent down! Getting through me!
I guess I did this to the wrong person. Way.
Heads up! Opening fire! We're trained for this! Hoorah!
Uh-oh. I think that's gonna hurt me. Yep. Ouch. Almost done. Oh no.
Not doing so great, are you?
We good?
I admire your persistence. Perhaps it's time we met face to face.
Whew. Okay, we're good.
Your heart is racing. Most would have started to run.
Neither fight nor flight would be useful right now. Are you ready to negotiate?
A hunter who wishes to negotiate with kindred.
This is business. I want to make a deal. I'll tell you what we have on your kind, and I get what I want in return.
Her heartbeat, not just fast, but skipping. And there's a vinegar smell. Her blood.
You are dying.
6 weeks. 8, if I'm lucky.
You want me to save you by making you like me. Interesting.
Do we have a bargain?
You are not in a strong position here. Answers first.
Very well.
I need names. Who are you targeting in Seattle?
Other than Max?
Seattle.
One strong lead. A meeting between 2 potentials outside the city. Seemed to be making a trade, but I could only get a visual.
I want to know what the I.A.O. believe about us.
Our regulars know the basics. Garlic and holy water are myths. Jury's out on stakes and crucifixes. You crisp up real well with fire or sunlight. However, I know that sickness or old age won't kill you.
There is no way around death. Only through it. Most hunters would rather die than become what they hate.
I'm a pragmatist, not a zealot.
That, at least, we have in common. You want me to honor your request. Why?
I've watched you. If I have to become a nightmare, I want to be a strong one. And you're the nomad. You're the big bad wolf.
The meeting you recorded. I want to see it.
That's Katsumi. Who's her paramour?
We're out of time. I gave you answers. You made your decision?
By embracing you without permission, I risk us both.
Then I'll lie low. And I can help. I know the hunters. I'll throw them off the scent.
The I.A.O. is a weapon. Perhaps. But if Lou finds out...
You know what? Do it.
Such a hound for secret knowledge would make a fine member of Clan Tremere.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not wrong.
Do not thank me yet. I am no nursemaid. You will have to survive on your own.
I understand. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
Your god will not follow you here.
Ah! 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 Ah!
As fire, sire, a child. What did I just walk in on? Just vampire stuff. Just vampire stuff.
To
That's
walk away
all.
from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing. Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Lou will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
Hey, listen, we're the sheriff. We don't need to worry about that.
Beware, hostile speed is in hand.
Man, these hunters are everywhere now. Oh my god, they actually are on like every roof. The music is a vibe. back. Okay, time to tell the prince.
Sheriff.
The evidence is destroyed.
Good. One less thing to worry us. Now we only... No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
Katsumi has had meetings with a contact outside of Seattle. A vampire. The I.A.O. seemed to think the individual was of special interest to their hunt.
That's so. And the mark's effect? It still hasn't stopped?
No.
Then we can't rule anything out. It could be Katsumi's part of the Sabbat after all. Tali, look into it. See what you can learn.
I'll put it on my list to get into, right behind Clone Ryong's faithful and fabulous butler. But I'm still smelling something. Come on, Fire. You got a bad poker face.
I'm gonna tell him.
I did not kill Agent Baker. I embraced her.
What?
I had no other option.
Right, okay. Sorry, Powerpuff, you fucking what?
Tali! I will hear the sheriff's reasons.
Turning the hunter into the hunted made for a more punishing and poetic fate.
Except punishing and poetic wasn't the order. I needed her neutralized. Still, Lou won't be pleased, of course. Where's the child now?
I do not know.
Then see that you find out. I'll postpone my verdict until you do.
Hold up there, hun. You're letting this slide? Embracing without permission is what...
I said I'd postpone my verdict, not withdraw it. But for the sake of conversation, we should press on. What else do you have to tell me, Sheriff?
It's everything.
I have left nothing unsaid. But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thin Bloods. It may be that they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Then I was right. If they could be redirected, perhaps you could seed some useful targets to your child. If she still has the means to control them, she could be extremely useful, Fire. I'll forgive your lack of protocol.
Oh, come on.
Now we just need to find her. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macom later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
That went better than I expected. Unburdening yourself of a secret pays off after all.
Okay. Hey, not too bad. What do we got next? Yeah, well played. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. We don't do ghost stories. Back to the Haven. Safia.
My love. I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is something the matter?
What? No. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the I.A.O. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
Judging by the sound
I
when
think
I
so.
tore his spine out through his throat.
That's quite enough. Before that, was there anything?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
Tell me more of the ritual.
What else can you tell me about the ritual?
You must know of Goratrix. He was, after all, Tremere. He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
The Gardener. Had you heard that name before?
It sounds almost biblical. Like Eden or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now. If it is not the Gardener, who do you suspect, Safia?
Me? Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
Why would Tully bind an elder?
I can't see a reason for it. He has as much power as he needs, really. Perhaps I shouldn't turn a blind eye so selectively. How unscientific of me. But Tully has been kind. In his way. I see wounds in him beneath the calluses.
What about Lou?
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I'd question why she needed you.
Katsumi?
Baker showed me evidence of Katsumi meeting someone. I do not yet know who.
You think they could be...
It might explain the Thin Blood link. And perhaps Katsumi is not their only contact in Seattle. Who can know if they also met with Benny, Isabella, Willem, maybe even the Gardener?
The Anarchs?
As convenient a scapegoat as they may be, we should not rule out the Anarchs.
It makes sense. It just... disappoints me, I suppose.
We should at least consider Ryong.
But why? Why would she sabotage her own rule? She has all a Ventry could want.
I have learned never to be too trusting. I wonder. A Tremere researcher might stumble across much in her investigations. Such as a ritual to bind an elder.
You're serious? You're really serious?
It seems unlikely, but we must entertain all options. I must admit, I am at a loss.
That's okay. We'll learn the truth, eventually. Together.
If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Safia.
With me? And you think I am a traitor? No. I'm sorry. I have work to do. Until tomorrow night. Sorry.
Whoa. Oh, man. No. I was just saying that. What the heck? I guess ruined.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the Rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
Come on, it's right there. Okay, I guess not. Get back to our haven. All right, here we are. Let's see. We going back to the garden again?
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the Rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You're the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
So, just join what happened in the story. So Gideon, aka Fabian's sire, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, disappeared one night, and ever since that happened, all these killings have happened. And the last person that Gideon went to or was trying to go to was Lou. And apparently we think Gideon is also the gardener who we killed last time. So now it's getting, it's getting interesting. Yeah, we gotta find evidence.
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Like Tyrant of the Year trophies.
What, like Tyrant of the Year trophies? Engraved with her name and presented with a pin badge saying, I'm #1.
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Ooh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the Glacier.
Since the incident with the penguin, with the mirrors?
Since the
penguin.
Penguin, I hear it still smells of fish.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Safia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
Okay.
Over to the Glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
Wait, can we talk to Miss
She
Thor?
might turn me into a newt or something. I thought it was best to let her be.
Okay, never mind. Who is Lou? Lou is the former prince that stepped down. The lady with like the cover over her face. Is this game any good? I think so. I think it's a solid
on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Fun game.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
My friend is inside.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night. Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the Glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual.
Fabian hit a wall. All right, let's make him think I'm somebody else.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
The suspect deserved it, and I'll stick to that in court.
What?
Okay.
I'm terribly sorry. In any case...
All right, here comes the... Select the two correct options to get in.
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I punch people who ask that question.
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the Glacier, ma'am.
There we go.
And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oof.
Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Tolly?
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm not saying I think Lou killed somebody.
I'm hot on the trail of a clue, which will lead me to a murderer.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick, and where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
Honda. No, we still don't know about
Honda's
why
deal.
Fabian's in our head.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
About Silky. Can
Silky?
you give me a hint?
A hint, detective. Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
About Patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
I'll do some digging.
You have a nice night.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up.
Alright, so we're starting over there.
Tully was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Investigate Patience Special Project.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tully.
Fabian, what can I do for you?
I wanted to see Patience.
They are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with?
I wanted to go through their stuff.
I wanted a quick look at their art.
Yeah, you can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks.
Any gossip?
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop though. We might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry. I'll see you later.
Take care.
Alright, later, buddy. Is Patience Project back here?
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciate. No. Ooh, not my taste. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert.
Anything else? Oh, we can talk to it.
Hey there. What do I even call you?
Ladderjack? Bonehead? Just art.
How about I call you Bonehead? Not meant to be derogatory. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the Husks of the Lost.
Oh, that's nice. Tell me about you, Bonehead. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped, my eyes are bound. I am chained, and so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now, I can see that. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak. artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Let's have a closer look at your noggin, bonehead. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You've got fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
Whoa.
I am appreciating the art.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it. The skull. Right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah. Quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Oh.
In a necromantic, I want to control you way?
That would be cool, but no.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm a detective. I'd like to dig into the story for you.
Yeah, I guess there is something in that. I would like to know more. Fine then. Katsumi got it. God knows where from. Said one of her hangers-on dug it up. Literally, there was still mud on it. Tell me what you find out.
Sure. A new case. The mystery of the muddy skull. Bonehead begins. Katsumi was the source. That would be enough for Tolly.
What's the meaning?
What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
I'll leave you to it, Patience.
Yeah, you do that, Crumplestiltskin.
Okay. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Fabian is such a character. And honestly, a pretty good one, too. Alright, Fabian, right now, we are in another flashback.
There was still work to do. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Every time you play as Fabian, it's typically you have one flashback that's a few years, This might be like 20, because the game takes place in 2024. And then every time you go back in time, it's usually like 2020-ish, I think. And then if it gets really back in time,
Silky up to when he went out for a hike?
it's like way,
I doubted he'd tell me.
when he's like way younger. Gotta talk to Silky.
Here to brighten our shared journey?
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Where are you going?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official, but my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
He who guards his mouth preserves his life, so shut yours, Fabian.
Come on, Silky. Pretend I'm an Englishman who wants his breakfast. Spill the beans.
3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Get it?
Sure you won't tell me about the trips?
The secret of being tiresome is in telling everything, so no.
You hit a wall.
Be well, Detective.
Let's
I
try
figured
to...
I needed my strength for other things. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Oh, man. We gotta go feed. Luckily, there's somebody outside, around back, I think. I think we have to use the many faces.
Hey, old buddy.
The traveler's on.
I'd like a little of that chili you...
Yum, yum.
That's better. Well, there's the...
It's a lot.
All right, let's give this another
The
shot.
best conversationalist.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
I couldn't stay away from you.
Are you high, or...
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, not the
bell
one.
is tolling for you, Fabian.
What? He knew it was me? Dude, that's crazy.
Hey there.
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss.
This
Oh, we
was
got a new
probably
lead.
good time to leave.
Okay. I like the package from Miss Thorne at the Wake the Dead Cafe.
Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove
Man,
an
some of
item
these
from our
characters
premises.
are so good.
The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
A lot of the characters in Bloodlines 2 are honestly so good. I wish that there was more branching side quests available in this game, because these moments that you do get to meet them and get like a little bit more of their personality, it sets them up for really good storylines. But I hate that most of the side quests are just.
So here I was, about to try to
for Miss
persuade
Thorne.
Mrs.
It's
Thorne
pick up
to
a
let me get a look at Silky's
pick up
package.
a package, go drop it off somewhere else for the Bruja guy, or not Bruja, the Banu Hakim guy. It's literally go take out somebody and don't alert the Masquerade, and then the last one is just clear an area.
What is it?
But the story though, the main story is good.
I'm here to pick something up. An order.
I just wish there was
Silky.
more.
He says it's the
more
usual monthly one.
side quests.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court.
He'll thrash me if I don't get it.
We should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
Alright, I don't think she's gonna give me the info. More choices and missions would be possible. Yeah, that too. Like, just having more options to do them would make all the difference.
I didn't think that was worth the effort. I didn't see the point. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Shoot. I need to feed on somebody else again. No. Really?
Well?
Look.
Not a chance.
I'll be back.
Of course I have to use the same ability on her. The closest one is right there. You get a pick me up?
I find to be. Good night.
We're going back. Going back for more.
Oh, it's you.
Thanks, Mrs. T.
There we go.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Oh, someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it.
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew, but this would be enough for Tali. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. Okay then, onwards.
Okay, next one.
Honda's deal with the court. That was a puzzle.
So we're doing all of this right now just so we can get... And this is probably how Tali gets all of his information. He probably does the same thing for everybody else. But we're investigating other people to give information back to Tali so that way we can go down into the basement of the glacier. There's Onda.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's.
What do you want?
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah. I know. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That wasn't really anything.
I didn't see the need. Nope. Had nothing. Sorry to
Uh-huh.
Well, leave you to...
Uh-huh.
Am I gonna have to do the same thing again?
Onda had made it.
I think I might have to. Oh, there's an entrance out here, though. We're going back to this guy. I wonder if we're gonna disguise ourselves as Misty.
Evening, Red. Miss. Just, sure.
I do kind of feel like this is, in a way, a little bit of busy work right now. Especially since they want me to use the same ability every single time. Like, they know how inconvenient it is.
Yeah, I wasn't not the best. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Okay.
Huh.
Maybe I just... Okay, maybe I was
This hadn't
wrong.
been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services.
Letter from a priest.
Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Well, well.
The knife. Talk to the knife.
Hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oil. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Anda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though. Why did Anda put you here?
You can only speculate, Detective. For I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Anda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate.
Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong. A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as two fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Anda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty.
But she didn't kill the priest, did she?
Discover Anda's secret.
Tali would be real interested in this.
Okay. So that's how she got in. Alright, report back to Tali. So I guess we never needed to tell her, or well, talk to her.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Anda. That was...
And toggle that.
Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
And now we can get down into the basement.
Detective!
I figured out what was going on with Anda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She faked the death of a priest, Father McMillan down at St. Stephen's. Lou and Campbell told her to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret is always best unspent.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork.
He's a werewolf. He's got a werewolf buddy.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to teach the animals. Reading to them. Philosophy books.
Putting Descartes before the horse and other critters, huh? Neato. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patient's artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patient's got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Thank you, finally.
Oh, the basement button doesn't
Down we
do
go.
anything.
Oh.
God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
No. No. Why? Of course. This is what I'm talking about. They knew exactly what they were doing here.
Just a precious moment.
Two back-to-back
We don't.
objects you have to talk to. Anytime we pass by somebody that we can feed on, we need to do it. Because, holy... If I don't have all abilities active...
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's
Are you
penthouse
sure,
is your
sir?
usual destination.
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
Come on, buddy. It's your one job. It's not hard.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Come on, man.
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress? Not up.
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
I'm with the PD, buddy. I can have a condemn notice slammed on you so fast your doors will quiver.
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Search the basement for evidence of Gideon's murder.
Now
All
to
right.
see if Safia's theory was right.
Holy.
Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk?
Yeah, all this time, man.
I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
No. Game, why, brother? Okay, hold on. Okay. Whew.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Safia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Welcome back, Caleb. Yeah, same as before. Yeah, I think so. Meet Prince Campbell at Weaver Tower. So it was Lou? But I mean, can we, how much evidence can we use a pair of glasses that we can talk to as? Like... Wait. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. With my luck, we're gonna have to talk to another object. Brandon, thank you for the gift. And chat, thank you all for the likes. Trying to hit 40k subs on YouTube, which is Casas Plays. All the places is Casas Plays. So if you have any preference, that is the go-to. I covered a bunch of games as part of the Steam Next Fest event that just happened for October 2025. Those are all up on YouTube. I've got a few other games that I'm going to be covering over the next few days. Live streams, we're working on this, and then Dispatch is probably the next one, and then we're going to mix Dispatch in with some Outer Worlds too.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original Rebar killer.
Watch, he knew. Something about, or this is when we're gonna stump. Well, I don't know. Oh boy.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, Detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the Rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. I have an eyewitness report, literally, of who killed Gideon Hall, straight from Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the Rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old Rebar killings.
Oh no.
No, you... I have no suspects in the old Rebar killings.
Yep.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
So, oh, and now we're back in the... Okay, so he said early 20s. Jeez.
The killer is not Kindred. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Yet. The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Gotta say, I am scratching my head on this one. They killed Marla well before dusk. The killer can walk in the daytime.
You've already said they're not kindred, so that's no surprise.
Yeah. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps, unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses, the same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Oh, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. And Santiago is obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the Rebar killer, Detective?
You.
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now, that does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the Rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Delightful.
Fabian solved the case.
Well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
I'm going to have my head cut off. It doesn't matter.
The truth doesn't matter. It's all about who's got obedient goons.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
You...
Same thing.
Have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Well, that answers another thing.
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Safia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Okay. Prince, yeah, at this point, I don't trust Lou.
I guess our prince awaits.
So let's go see, Prince Ryong. Unless if somebody's gonna be down here. No. No more radio. What happened to the radio?
Jesus H. Christ on a cross! What was that?
Oh. Sometimes I get a little too excited to go on a run.
Can't believe she ditched me.
All right, Prince.
Fire.
You said you were suspending your verdict on my child. Have you made up your mind?
Depends. Have you found Baker?
Not yet.
I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
I will find the child. I give you my word.
Good. But first, damage control. Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. It looked like he'd have to get involved. Until something else drew their attention. Top prize for guessing what that could be. Maybe this child of yours had an effect.
I want something in return.
For doing your job? You already have Safia and the kindred I tasked to give you aid. Still, it's not as if I'm ungrateful. I'll think about it.
Humor me a moment. Say we leave these hunters be.
Que sera, sera, right? Can't say I've not considered it. But you don't know what Lou's capable of. If she found out, just a single fuck-up, we shouldn't even be talking about this. With the Anarch situation, for better or worse, we need our court at full strength. Don't mention this again.
If I find Baker at the scene, if she led them away from Lou,
then it would seem your indiscretion has been useful. Let's hope it stays that way.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
We had reports of them near the Aurora pawn shop. Nico was particularly agitated. He wanted to talk to you. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Putting out the trash.
Hunter spotted out near Aurora Pawn. Good thing you came clean about Baker. Reckon she's the reason the hunters never made it to the glacier? We should speak to Nico.
All right. Go meet up with Nico at the pawn shop. Made it.
You have been busy, da? First the Sabbat, and now the I.A.O. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
I would like to hear of your personal code.
Thin blue line just got a bit thinner.
Live honestly.
Oh.
It is more complex than simply not to lie. You must liberate yourself from the dishonest impulses of the natural mind.
So you speak every thought that comes into your head? Some would consider that sharing too much.
To omit is to deceive.
They tell me you have a problem.
Oh, my friend, what have you been up to? I did not expect you to send me such a stray. Be very careful. In my back office.
My thanks. I am interested by your relationship with patients. You allow them to live in your shop.
Da, they like my collection, but they follow my rules. They say the souls of the previous owners linger in old items and give their artwork unique spirit. Unfortunately, their art is ugly. But they watch my shop for me while I'm away on important business.
So this is a mutually beneficial arrangement?
Da. We scratch each other's backs. And sometimes we knock our boots.
What can you tell me about the Camarilla?
I can tell you one of them is fucking with the nastier aspects of thaumaturgy. I had a request for some very unpleasant books and the promise of a great deal of money. Anonymous request. And they asked for complete confidentiality, of course. But I bet it's Mrs. Thorne.
I thought you said it was confidential.
Da! Well, I did not agree to the request.
What do you most fear?
The same thing all wise kindred fear. The beast taking control. Losing what's left of my humanity and myself. Becoming something worse. It is a difficult balance between the urge to punish wrongdoers and not letting the lust for violence take over. I hunt those who deserve it. Mortal oath breakers or those who break the law of the Camarilla.
You are wise to work with the Camarilla. This city is rife with dishonesty and devils. I am glad we can rely on you to help.
You think I'm stupid, Nomad? You are just as manipulative as the rest of them.
I should have said the second one.
I will assist when it suits me, not when you blow your whistle.
I hear those of your clan suffer a terrible thirst. How do you control it so well?
It's not a well-kept secret, is it? Yes, we have a taste for kindred blood. This is a sin. But is it a sin to punish a sinner? Some kindred deserve to have the tables turned on them. I simply find the ones that have it coming.
Fair enough.
If it is not too private, will you tell me of your embrace?
I was a soldier in the Second Great War. I followed orders and did things I was not proud of. And after all of it, we were betrayed by our commanders and abandoned. I met a kindred who smelled my rage and asked me if I wanted revenge. She gave me a chance for redemption after every bad thing I ever did. My old commander's wedding ring is around here somewhere if you'd like to see. It's the one with the finger still in it.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Wait, is it actually? I wonder if it'd be down there. Capturing mountains. Alright. Oh wait, was it go to the back room in there? Oh. She's here.
Now I get it.
So you escaped your companions.
I can feel them. I can taste them. I can sense them with every part of me. They burn like stars. They smell like prey. But you left me to them. To my own men. They could have destroyed me.
So why did they not?
They almost did. When I awoke alone, the hunger drove me mad. I killed the first soldier who checked on me. I had to hide the body, then myself.
You kept your condition secret. Proof of your suitability as a Tremere. Some in the court know of your existence, but we need to be careful. Given that many would take your head, your survival is still in the balance. I understand your troops learned of the glacier. You led them here instead.
To the slaughter. Men who used to trust me, who had lives, who had families.
You made your bed. Now you shall lie in it forever. Just draw no more attention to Seattle.
I can respect that. So, what now, my sire?
Now, the I.A.O. will still investigate Seattle. We both know that. But you know how your old masters think, how they talk. You will make use of this.
Now's your chance, Fire. If you're gonna point this gun.
Oh, if we point a gun? Whoa. So wait, I could tell them target Lu, target Ryong, or the Anarchs? That's crazy. Okay. Get them out of here.
Let them chase you far away from Seattle. Then find yourself a new place to hunt.
I understand. I can do that.
Very good, child. Now disappear as best you can and do not look back. Perhaps, years from now, we shall meet under different circumstances. Until then, I wish you good night, Mother Hen.
Just Latoya.
Then farewell, Latoya.
Okay. See, I wonder how much of a difference
I
would
should
that
report
actually
back to
make.
Ryong.
I should think so, seeing as you likely saved not only her hide, but the hide of every kindred in this city.
I am curious how much of a difference it is between playthroughs, because that's a choice right there where I feel like you wouldn't be able to see unless if you did a second one.
Really appreciate it.
Cops.
Like, what would happen if I sent them after Ryong?
Fire. Any updates on the I.A.O. and Glacier?
I found Baker and instructed her. The I.A.O. poses no further threat.
That easy? But I trust you. Seems your judgment paid off. The child can live. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
Well, you certainly need the help. I could be convinced to stay longer.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We can talk through the specifics some other time. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
I suppose
out
all
the
that remains
trash.
now is to check in on Lou Graham. Gotta say, going to beard the monster in her den isn't top of my list, but let's get it out of the way.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a great idea, but like you said. Dish of the day?
Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Oh, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Meet with Lou? Going up? Oh boy. She's all the way at the end of the hallway, isn't she? Yep.
Ah, well now.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliging. I've been thinking, about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
I know more than you think. I know you put Gideon in the ground.
Gideon? Oh, yes, your gardener. How interesting that you know the name. As I said, he was an irritant, a little roadblock in Seattle's journey. You, of all people, should know a prince must use many methods to cement their power. But let it be a lesson to all of us. Never leave the heads attached. Which reminds me, I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
You are not prince yet, Lou.
Oh, since when has that ever mattered to you? You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent, high-spirited, decadent, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
So we're just gonna do it, I guess? We're just gonna follow?
In a word, what she wants
is
Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
Identify a wealthy female sanguine victim for Lou. I mean, we'll go meet with Verona. It is optional. Is that me with Verona? Yes, it is.
Say, I don't know about this, Fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only...
Only what?
What did I tell you?
Oh, beautiful, Fire. Back to see me again.
Verona, you look unwell.
Well, hello to you too.
Oh.
Can I offer you something to drink?
I'm not here to sup on you.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bad hostess. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know. I'm caviar. I'm diamonds in a champagne glass.
I do not enjoy the taste of desperation.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
What are you going to make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a little fantasy that maybe someday Isabella would turn me into one of your kind.
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? You feed and forget we're there. But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps not, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
This is not something I will do for you. But I will consider your wish.
If Lou comes near you, run. Yeah. I'm gonna warn her.
You may be approached by a kindred called Lou Graham.
Oh?
If so, find a way to run. If you must let her drink, do so, but then be on the next train by daylight. She will devour you. She will betray you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Perhaps we will speak again.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you warned her. But we still need a meal for Lou if we're gonna satisfy her. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy
Empty wine glass?
issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Got it. So we have to find one of them. Am I stuck? Wait, there's something else over here. That's right there. Missing notice?
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
Funny that Fabian mentions killing a cop. Meanwhile, it's not even me. It's just Seattle being Seattle. Oh God, what? Did they just fall from the roof? Okay, I think didn't I just see one a second ago? Yeah, we're right here. Hello, ma'am.
Over there.
I've got a crazy person after me.
Better listen.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm not giving you any money.
I hope the new Blade game is like this, open world. That would be cool. I am curious to see how it ends up turning out.
Want to get into business together? Sexy business?
Oh.
I know someone who would love to meet you. I shall arrange an introduction.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
And we're back.
Guess we decided against Verona. I doubt Lou will be happy, but she doesn't get to win every time.
True. I don't know if she even... Maybe she did or maybe she didn't remember Verona. Alright, Lou. We found you somebody you wanted. Now what?
You're back. And what delights do you have in store, dear?
The streets of Seattle could not fulfill your more specific requirements. But there are still a few candidates I can recommend.
That is disappointing. No, don't tell me. You found me an astrology girl with a nose ring. Oh, I can't stand nose rings. Ugh. And she's a Gemini, isn't she?
Oh, no.
Then I suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
Questions.
I have some questions of a personal nature.
Your interest is flattering. Ask away, dear.
I'll ask.
I wish to hear of your embrace.
Oh, that old chestnut. I remember it almost like a coronation. It was raining that night. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was always more interested in me. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. He liked that. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. The rain, the soul of the city, shining in my hair like a crown of diamonds. And I knew then what I was and what I would be. We don't have monarchs in the States, not officially. But every time it rains, I'm reminded of my crown.
Does your sire walk among us still?
What do you think?
There was an exhibit about you in the underground tour.
Don't tell me you listened to that hogwash. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to fake my departure. And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis!
Jeez.
But in the end, I had the last laugh.
And what was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her, I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it. She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
I am curious about your relationship with Ryong.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Important when siring to share similar values. Every so often she needs a little more encouragement, but we soon find accord. One way or another.
Was it you who branded me?
Fire. That is quite the accusation, given its implications. Are you insinuating that I am Sabat? Just why would I want to destroy all I have built?
I don't know about the gardeners. I don't think the gardeners' visions are that now.
That is not what I mean to imply. I simply cannot afford to leave stones unturned while this mark remains.
I thought better of you, Fire, I really did. You wouldn't like me as your enemy. In fact, you should just leave. I don't care. I'm done.
Lou.
Did I stutter? You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Well, should we see what Safia has for us?
Dish of the day. Okay. Seattle's new normal.
Finally time to sit down with Safia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out.
Yes. Let us hope. Meet Safia at the Wake the Dead Cafe. Let's see what she knows.
Safia's not here yet. Should we sit?
Oh. Where'd she go? Oh. We wait for her?
Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I've a thing I've been meaning to ask. Your direction to your child, sending the I.A.O. off to chase wild geese. Did it not cross your mind to use them in a more targeted way?
I mean, yeah.
Of course it did. But every choice I would make would bring them into the city, and that way lies danger.
Yes, you're right. I just hoped we might see a certain ex-prince take a fall from a rooftop. And I wouldn't have minded who gave her the push between you and me. On other matters, though, here's a question. Say we solve our cases. No more Mark, no more bloody hand. Oh, and the city still stands. Think you'll stay? In Seattle, I mean.
This place is a prison. Seattle has grown on me. I will be Prince. As a joke or serious, I will be Prince. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay. Yeah, it's grown.
I never thought I would again say this of a place, but Seattle has a piece of me that I cannot lose. And I do not mean by way of the mark. I have not felt this way in centuries.
See why I put down roots? Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbat still being with us. That's our danger.
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm. As to who is, we don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, or you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the nomad's actions in the city?
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. I don't see it going further than that, though. Who's gonna stick it to Teflon Lou?
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it on to... I don't know where.
Where is Safia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Ask Miss Thorne.
Have you seen Safia?
Ah, yes indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me. I have something for you.
Did Safia leave it?
Have you been hit around the head recently, dear? She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Safia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
Meet Safia at the Volunteer Park Conservatory. Okay.
I wonder what she's found. Safia, I mean. I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
Yeah, you're kind of spoiling it, Con, if that's an option. Oh.
What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
Every time someone dies, Fabian mentions it. Alright. Wait, there's something else right here. Here we go. Meet Safia.
I wonder why Safia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Huh, you smell that? Kindred blood. Safia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem.
Oh boy.
Smashed pots. Either the
Botanist's first day instructions.
This needs therapy or something took a turn.
Flourishing plants. Horticultists and notes. What the? Oh,
I recognize that sound.
The unbirthed.
Or the unbirthed. Yeah, I stopped doing the side missions because they've all just been the same thing. There's not like any story to them. I was pushing for a while, but then
Reckon someone's gone for a walk with our girl, and not to show her the roses.
Got him.
You uncover the truth.
It shall be so.
How delicious. The fate
Whoa,
is here.
what the hell?
May my
I'm dead. Jesus. I have like no health going into this one. I try to sneak past them a bit. Oh, never mind. Yes.
I crave distraction.
I think there was another one back here. Yeah, right there.
To the threat!
Oh, here they come.
What a taste! The fight is here!
There's an attack!
How snap!
Shoot. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn you!
There it is.
So bad, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Safia gotten herself into?
How wonderful.
Part of me that wants to try.
All will see and despair.
We're on the same side.
How dare you! Here!
Oh my god, that was such a good spot. That was such a good spot. That's crazy. Wait, is she the only one left? Oh no. There it is. They're here.
Just how big is this place?
Jeez. Oh my god. go. Definitely feels like we're closing in on some stuff. Some big events.
They took her this way. Oh shit, fire. This is serious.
What the? Note from St. Paul's Mission Hospital. Holly. Pinboard of court faces.
The entire court, by the looks of it. A selection of targets. No sign of Katsumi and no Safia. Too unimportant, perhaps? Hopefully a good sign.
Handwritten offer. Holding a cup of one-ish next to the coffee. What the hell? Oh. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I was gonna say I'm about to die. I remember there's a parry in the beginning of the game that it tells you.
They took her this way. Oh shit, fire. This is serious.
I don't know how to do it now. Oh wait, do we have to do this stuff again?
The entire court, by the looks of it. A selection of targets.
I wonder if I did this. And that. Would this work? Unless if I stealth it.
Cease.
That's pretty cool.
Fire?
What is this place?
Nowhere that's good.
I know this place.
You've been here?
I was brought here, I think, before I woke.
Half-empty blood bottle. Subject 32.
I don't know how many times. I remember.
What? Fire, what do you remember?
Pain.
You were...
Discovered under Volunteer Park Conservatory. Six 605.
They asked no questions and I gave no answers. I was still in torpor.
Letter from Damascus.
And yet, I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. Then I would burn. I could not scream. This was where it happened. This is where I was marked.
experiment table. Bloody notebook.
Just a few more days and the court's reign will end. I fear nothing. I am pure.
Aw, man. Come on, I pressed F, but it was a second late. I could keep the abilities I'm using right now. Let me see. I'm just gonna unlock 2 more just for the sake of it. Stained book.
So Safia was right. She did find a clue to your mark.
It seems so.
The whole place. Oh boy.
It has led to this. Something in the shadows.
Take this, intruder! Firing! For the master! I'm out. Take this!
Oh man.
Kane wins! Too easy. Weak. We will battle.
Got more coming. Oh, it's only within a certain distance. Oh wait, no, that worked.
Oh, my hand! I'll rip your throat out!
I thought I have more guns here.
Hold them off!
What's the second ability? Cloud memory.
I hunger.
Kane will find you!
Forget me.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back now. Oh yeah, I forgot about recall. spooky. Look, I'm in Arkham Asylum, but like worse. Whoa.
Is it?
What the?
Safia.
Fire.
Oh, she was on that.
I brought her here.
Then what are you gonna do about it?
How did this happen?
By the time I knew where she was, it was already too late. I could not save her. Make no mistake, this was the work of the Sabbat.
I see. This is a blow. She never wavered in her support. Not once. And to happen now? I need a moment. Thank you, Fire. You may go.
Is that our beloved sheriff? I hope you haven't come to bring down the mood.
Why are you here?
This court is failing. What it needs is experience and a firm hand. We have agreed. I am resuming my duties as prince. We'll soon sort out our troubles.
You usurped your child.
My caretaker childer have, of course, done wonderful things. But Seattle is mine, Nomad. But did I hear that right? Our dearest little Safia, savaged by Sabbat cultists. Tragic. Oh, tragic.
She was valuable to me.
Really? Valuable. Such a loaded word. I never saw that in her. We should hold a fundraiser in her honor to raise awareness of anti-Tremere sentiment. We could make little enamel pins.
What?
I stand with Clan Tremere and give the proceeds to her favorite cause, the effective running of the city. I trust you dealt with the culprits?
That's crazy.
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more. The Sabbat must have a leader.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not anarchs?
Lou, the Anarchs aren't all...
Child, the Anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
That is a perversion of history. The Sabbat started as one thing, but it is a corrupted mockery of what it once was.
Come now. The root of this is Campbell's weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dug them deep into the bowels of this city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion. She leads your Sabbat. Her anarchs must be exterminated.
No.
That sounds like a
Foolish
personal...
child. You can no longer claim praxis. You will not contradict me.
Hey, yo.
No. No. I will not. I will not contradict you.
God damn her for a spider.
That's better. Now, as sheriff, you, Fire, will take ownership of destroying the Anarchs.
You can't do this, Fire. This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
No, absolutely not.
As sheriff, I will do no such thing.
Oh, I think you will. Unless, of course... Oh, here's an idea. You have one night, to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If you can't deliver, I will announce an immediate blood hunt on every anarch in this city. For Safia.
I will not be party to this.
Inaction is action, dear. If you don't comply, your precious anarchs... Well... You have your orders. Once you're done, we'll see about finding a new sheriff. One who walks to heal. Run along now.
What the?
This is bad. This is very bad.
Not now. Outside.
Lots of points, though. At least. We have to go talk to Katsumi. Meet Katsumi at the hole in the wall. The coursing of
you
the
should at
rats.
least talk to her. There might be another angle. Look, I know it's a lot losing Safia, but just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No, not yet at least. But I know we can find a way around this.
Okay. One sec, chat. One sec, I'm gonna check something real quick, and then yeah, I'll be right back. All right, chat. We are actually going to go ahead and chill right here because my goal is going to be, I think we're getting pretty close. We still got a few more quests, but we should be able to wrap this up around tomorrow, which would be perfect timing. And depending on how fast it goes, I might do the Dispatch 2 episodes after. It depends on how much is actually left, but we'll see. Well, that's kind of up in the air. But for now, I think we got a lot of good progress. We got a lot of information tonight. It's picking up. There's a lot of things happening at once. So it's been good. But I'll be back in the morning around 7 a.m. Eastern. We'll continue, and then we'll go from there. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for the likes, the followers, the subs, the Patreons. Again, YouTube is Casas Plays. We got all episodes up there. Trying to hit 40k subs there as well. But that's it. So have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you all next time. Peace.